Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today as we take a look at Xceed's latest release, 2025 V4, which is going to be, of course, our last release of the year, but it's a big one. There's a lot of things that we need to cover and talk about. First of all, we had a whole bunch of functionalities and features on our existing product, but more exciting even is that we're releasing a brand new product that I can't wait to talk about. We've been working on it over the course of the past 12 months, so I'm really excited to see what you think. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is, of course, our brand new product at Xceed. It's called Xceed PDF Library for .NET. So one of the reasons we decided to build this product is because of our Xceed Words for .NET library that has been getting so many requests in terms of features and functionalities regarding the PDF format. Love it or hate it, PDF is here to stay. So we decided to, have our take on what a PDF library should look and feel and work like. So I'm really excited about this product because we've been working over the past 12 months on the product, and we've learned a lot from our past document library products. So there you have it. So it's a PDF library built in 2025, keeping in mind the current realities and the current needs that our customers may have. So we divided the product a little bit in two different categories in terms of our development flow. The first thing, we decided to work on PDF extraction. So one of the things that we know that a lot of people need right now is to take a PDF and just be able to extract data from the said PDF. We support about everything that you could imagine in terms of extraction, including forms. So as you know, you can have form controls inside of a PDF library. Think of text boxes, drop down, check boxes, so on and so forth. You will be able to extract all of that information. Of course, you'll be able to extract specific areas of the PDF to get text if that's what you want, but you'll be able to extract a whole bunch of different things that you will be able to find in our documentation or in the description below. I'll try to put a link so you can have all the details of what we support in terms of extraction. So it's pretty complete. There's still a lot of features that we want to see in the future, especially in terms of security, being able to extract some more data that could be more on the security and encryption side. But so far, we're really pleased with the feature set we have. I said we divided the product in two different areas. The next one would be PDF creation. Of course, if you want to create a PDF from scratch, you'll be able to do so using our control, our library. There's still a lot to be done in that regards, but at the same time, you should be able to add most of the PDF components you would expect. Either it's text, paragraphs, rectangles, shapes, so on and so forth. All of these things are already supported. So if you want to create a PDF from scratch, you'll be able to do so. So that's our 1.0 version of the Xceed PDF library for .NET. Already for 2026 V1, we're already looking forward in terms of our roadmap. We're going to be working on adding security features, digital signatures, and everything related to that. We're going to try to push it for our next release. So if you need to encrypt or secure a PDF document, it's something that you're going to be able to do with our library. We also intend on supporting PDF-A, which is a format of PDF that some companies might have as a requirement when working with their PDF files. So it is a big world. There's a lot to be done and there's a lot to do, but I feel that our 1.0 is already very feature rich, and I would think that most of you will find all the features you need already in the product in our version 1.0. So that's for Xceed PDF library for .NET. Of course, the library will work on anything that runs .NET. So it could be a web app. It could be your usual desktop app. Could work on Linux. Could work on Mac. That's not a problem. Anywhere that .NET runs, our library will work just fine. Of course, it is .NET 10 ready as well, so you don't have to worry about that. We always make sure that our products are future-proof as well. Keep also in mind that we still have a version for the .NET framework. We know that a lot of you out there are still stuck, quote unquote, on the .NET framework. We hear you, we feel you. So we also decided to create a version for the .NET framework. So there you have it. So that's going to be it about the Xceed PDF library. So let's talk a little quickly about what's going on in terms of our PDF controls, our UI controls. Both of the toolkit and the data grid are under the microscope right now to determine what improvements we can bring in terms of performance, making sure that the product continues to evolve with the latest versions of .NET. Is there any changes in .NET that we could bring to the components that would give you better memory management and better performance? In terms of functionalities, there's nothing specific about the data grid besides increasing its performance. When it comes to the toolkit, we're always also on the lookout for new control. The product already has more than 200 controls. So, of course, it's getting harder and harder to find significant controls to add to the product. But we're always on the lookout, and we're always listening from our users to see what they would need that would actually improve the product. So we're quite active on that. Another product that you know that we've been working very actively on is Xceed Words for .NET. We added support for everything related to comments in a docx document. So now you'll be able to edit, create, and manipulate comments from within the docx document. So that should be very useful for some of you that have been requesting the feature. So I'm really happy to offer it in the product now. We also added support for a few new charts that were requested. One is Buck's Whisker, and the other one is waterfall charts. So they're now available in the latest version of Xceed Words for .NET. We also now do a whole bunch of different things, including now being able to load data from a text from a text file directly into a docx document. We also support the SVG file format as well. That was requested. That is more and more in use nowadays. So you can now use it just fine in Xceed Words for .NET. There's a few more functionalities and features, but I invite you to take a look at the release documentation on our website. I'll put a link below so you can get a better idea of all the features we added in that product. So another thing we've been working on at Xceed, it's using Fluent assertion as much as we can within our own products. So what we decided to do is that we created assertion extensions to Xceed Zip for .NET. So that's going to be the first product that's going to have Fluent assertion extensions that are going to allow you to create your unit testings a lot easier using Fluent assertion and Xceed Zip for .NET. So if you're a Fluent assertion user, please give it a try. We're really excited about it, and we've been getting some very interesting results in terms of our unit testing, even locally at Xceed. So yeah, let us know. Furthermore, Xceed FTP for .NET has also received an update. More specifically, we now support new forms of private key algorithms, SSH ED 225519 and ED 448. My apologies. So these were required for some of our users that do secure file transfer in more sensitive areas. So we always try to update Xceed SFTP to support those, to make sure that the product is at the cutting edge in terms of encryption. So that's going to be it for Zip for .NET and Xceed SFTP. So that's going to be it for me for the release 2025 V4, our fourth release of the year. It's a big one. I'm really happy to be able to push this out before the end of the year. So for our Ultimate Suite subscribers and our subscribers in general, you're going to receive your license keys in your mailbox once the release is live. At the time of recording, it's not live right now. So look out for that. And if you have any questions or need any help integrating some of these controls, please let us know at support@xceed.com, or you can write to me directly at matt@xceed.com. It'll be a pleasure to engage with you and try to get you to use our product properly. So thank you so much for joining me today, and have a good one.